Welcome to the December 30th edition of Everyday English Vocabulary Every Day. Today we have Words of the Year. So you know about the Oscars, but did you know there are English Words of the Year? These are like Oscars for words. They're fun to learn and very useful to learn because one of the reasons they are chosen is because they were used a lot during the year. So knowing these words keeps you up to date with the newest vocabulary. And these words may not be in your dictionary. So pay attention. Now there are a few lists of these words. Oxford Dictionaries, Collins Dictionary, American Dialect Society, Merriam-Webster Dictionaries, and Dictionary.com. All of them have different ways of choosing words of the year, but they're all still very interesting lists. To start off with, Oxford Dictionaries has the word toxic. Toxic was all over the news this year. Toxic means something that is poisonous or harmful. And there are collocations with toxic. Toxic chemical, toxic masculinity, toxic substance, toxic gas, toxic environment, toxic relationship, toxic culture, toxic waste, toxic algae, and toxic air. Collins Dictionaries had a list, and their top choice is single use. Single use is something that is used just once. Things like paper plates, cups, and straws. This year we saw a public outcry against single use. Now, straws with drinks is considered not environmental. One of the runner-ups for Collins' list was VAR, which is a video assistant referee. This is the person who can watch the play in a sports match and give an opinion based on the replay. Another choice was flossing. Flossing is a kind of dance in which people turn their hips one way while swinging their arms in the opposite direction with their fists closed. Now you're going to love this one. Plogging. This is picking up litter or garbage while you are jogging. Another word that was popular on their list was vegan. A vegan is someone who does not eat or use animal products. This is not just restricted to food. They also do not use leather products. By the way, if a vegetarian eats vegetables, what does a humanitarian eat? Think about this. Next word, which is not on the list this year, is flexitarian. Flexitarian was chosen in 2004 by the American Dialect Society as most useful. A flexitarian is basically a vegetarian, but will eat meat occasionally. So the American Dialect Society, they choose their words for 2017 in January of 2018. Their top word for 2017? Fake news. Fake news is defined in two ways. Disinformation or falsehoods presented as real news, and actual news that is claimed to be untrue. The word of the year for them in 2017 was dumpster fire. And dumpster fire means an exceedingly disastrous or chaotic situation. Merriam-Webster's list, they have a few words listed. Justice, nationalism, lodestar, epiphany, and feckless. Justice. Justice has a legal meaning, which generally equates to fairness in law. Nationalism. Nationalism is defined as loyalty and devotion to a nation. Nationalism sometimes is confused with patriotism, which is something else. Lodestar. A lodestar is a star that guides, usually the North Star. In modern usage, though, it is a person who you can look up to for inspiration. Epiphany. Epiphany can be used to describe an aha moment. It's a sudden realization of something. Feckless. Feckless has the meaning of ineffective or worthless. The feck in feckless comes from Scottish and means value or worth. Dictionary.com's choice is the word misinformation. Like fake news, misinformation is fake or inaccurate information. So these are some of the choices for Word of the Year. Why don't you share your Word of the Year in the comments section? Bye for now.